In this video, I'm sharing with you how you can choose or create affirmations that are the best for you right now. So when I say choose or create, you can literally come up with your own, or you could choose from someone else. You could do a mix of those, one or the other, it doesn't matter, that's up to you. As far as how long to do them, and how often to do them is also up to you. Only you can determine what works for you. The only way is to try different amounts of time and how often you do them. If you feel like you need to increase it and go from there. Here are some things that I have found helpful so far. Number one, when you are thinking of affirmations to use in your life right now, keep in mind how you would say them out loud to someone else, how you would say them to yourself out loud, and how you would say them to yourself in your head. Because if you choose or create affirmations that are like how you actually talk naturally, that seems easier and seems like it will work better for you. So that could be a good idea to go with, how you would naturally say it. Whether you want your affirmations to be short or long, that's up to you, or have a mix of both, whatever. You just have to experiment with different ones to see which ones actually work better for you, and make sure that you are, doing them to give them a chance to see if they're helping you. Because it really is about picking ones that are relevant to you in your life right now. So that's another thing. They need to be relevant to you, right? They need to be specific to what your situation is right now. Make them be as specific as you can, because that will probably have them be more effective as well. Unless you just have a general desire. Now, there are affirmations that can cover everything, and those are great too. But if you have a specific desire right now, a specific goal, then it will help you to choose at least one that's very specific. So make it be a way that you would talk, make it be specific and relevant to your situation. So another thing would be to remember that you are the only one who can decide what works for you. You can say all the different ones from many different people that have said that they've worked, but only you can really decide what it is for you that you actually desire. My problem was that I was having trouble narrowing them down and deciding which ones to use right now. So the thing that helped me the most with that and to actually choosing some was to really think about what it is that I desire right now in the moment, right now. What is the biggest priority in my life right now? What is my biggest desire in my life right now? What is the most specific situation in my life right now? What is the most relevant thing to me in my life right now? So when I answered those, and out of all the affirmations I came up with and got from other people, because I had a mix of both, I created some and then I got some from others. I really narrowed it down and got specific to what is it that I desire right now, because I came up with different affirmations for different situations and different desires, and I put them into categories, but I wasn't going to do all of them, at once in the same day or something. So I decided to prioritize. What is my biggest priority right now? What is it exactly that I desire right now? What's the most relevant to what I desire right now? What affirmation that I chose or that I created, or whatever ones I have so far, which one is most relevant and specific to the situation right now? That's my number one priority. That's my biggest desire. Like that I want the fastest, that I want to really work right now. That's the one to go with right now in your life. And I think it's going to do 1, 2, 3. Because if you do any more than that, you're not going to be able to say them as many times because you have so many to go through, right? I mean, if you want to do a bunch, that's whatever, that's you. You can do that. But I think it's better if you choose 1 to 3. So start there and see how that works for you. And another thing is, I used to listen to sleep affirmations, sleep tracks, whatever you want to call them, that people put on YouTube saying different affirmations. And I realized that it is better for your subconscious if you say it in your own voice. It will pick up on it more. It will be more impressionable. It will resonate with it more, obviously, because it's your own voice. So someone talked about the Parrot app. Parrot, like the bird, when I saw a video on TikTok. So I got the app. It's free. And I recorded, I don't know if it was like 3 to 5 affirmations about, what I desire right now, along with the other ones that I say during the day. And I play it on a loop while I am sleeping. So I hear my voice while I'm sleeping. Now, you don't have to do this. This is just another way to have your affirmations on your mind. So that's another thing that you can do. So if you have any sleep things that you listen to, try doing it in your own voice. So all you do is record and then you play, and it plays it over and over and over and over again. So yeah, when you're sleeping, I guess that you could do more affirmations that way because you're sleeping for however many hours you're sleeping. So when, that can work out for you too. Now, some people say affirmations out loud. Some people say them in their heads. I like to say them out loud, but if it's somewhere where you just can't, then your mind obviously works as well. Like, you can obviously say them in your mind too. So it really just depends on what you're going through right now. What's your biggest priority? What's more relevant and specific to you? And to not confuse yourself, to not, get too far with this. Just like make it easy for yourself, right? Make it as easy and simple as you can for yourself, because if it feels hard, if it feels like an effort, then switch it. Switch it to ease mode, because that's how it's supposed to feel. So I had some affirmations that I created for myself, and I don't want to leave anything out, right? And I want to be as specific as I can, because there's something that I'm working on right now. And so it got pretty long because I was thorough with it, and I just couldn't remember it as well. And I was like reading it out loud instead of just like remembering it in my head. So I switched it to make it shorter and more simple, right? Simpler and easier, so that I can remember it no matter what, and I don't have to look back at it. So that can help you too. Keep it simple. And you can say them whenever you want. You can say them when you're doing mindless things that you need to do, that you don't have to really focus your mind on. When you're doing laundry, when you're cleaning, when you're taking a shower, when you're walking, when you're commuting, when you're working out maybe. I don't know. I don't think I could do that when I'm working out. I haven't tried that yet. But when I'm working out, I would need to focus a little bit more. But I don't know, maybe you could. So just like chore type of task type of things like that. And so, when I'm taking a shower, when I'm doing laundry, cleaning and stuff like that, I would usually listen to a podcast episode and even YouTube videos sometimes, but more so podcast episodes, because I don't, there's no ads. With YouTube there is, and if I'm in the shower I can't skip that. It has whatever. So either way though, you could use that to affirm as well. You don't have to do it you don't have to affirm with every damn single chore, mindless task, whatever you do, but you could if you want to as well. Just make it happen for yourself. And that even works when it comes to like something that you're doing that's loud, like using a blender, using some kind of appliance, using a vacuum. You can affirm out loud or even in your head while you're even vacuuming. Because like when I was cleaning before, like if I'm vacuuming, I can't listen to a podcast episode, or I can't, watch or listen to a YouTube video. So affirming instead, works good. And, in the shower, you can do it, like I said, walking, commuting, laundry, cleaning, taking a shower, those kinds of things. Doing your makeup, doing your hair, getting ready, whatever the fuck. Whenever you have a little bit of time, You can spend however much time or how little time you want. And if you feel like you need more, you can always increase it. But this is something that you make a lifestyle, right? And I'm not a manifestation expert. I'm not an expert on affirmations. I just share with you some things that I'm trying currently, some things that have worked for me or that have not worked for me, and just my experience in general. I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not an expert in manifestation, but I know that it is a lifestyle, right? So incorporate it into your day. Work it into your day. Fit it into your day. I'm an expert on vegan lifestyle. I'm an expert on vegan eating, right? So when I say you could eat whatever you want, as long as it's vegan, who gives a fuck, right? And yes, some people want clean, like pure ingredients, fewer ingredients, you know, and they want to do it a certain way, or they're eating not as much, or they're eating more, or whatever the fuck they're doing. Doesn't matter as long as it's vegan, right? But some people try anything and they're open to anything. That's pretty much me. Some things I don't really like some vegan meats, the vegan fish. Never liked fish in the first place, so I don't think I'd like the vegan option. But what I'm saying is, you have your favorite like treats, right? Ice creams, chips, cookies, whatever it is that you think isn't as good for you, or whatever. Like, you may even feel guilt about it. I've talked about that in other videos before. But the point is, you can fit in those foods, and you can still lose fat. You can still gain muscle when you eat ice cream and chips and fries and cake and whatnot. You still, because you're fitting it in, right? Because you know what you're doing. And that's how it is with this too. So if you really want to affirm, and if you want to make it a part of your life, just like you want to improve your vegan eating, you make time for it, right? You prioritize it. You fit it into your life, just like you fit in your favorite treat foods or whatever you want to call it, right? So you make it a priority, you make it a part of your lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. And just like anything else is, right? If you work out, if you or working on something and do something, you make it a part of your lifestyle, right? If you're a writer, you write, that's part of your lifestyle. So just things that you do every day, just make it a part of who you are. Make it a part of your everyday thing. Make it a part of your life. Make it a part of your lifestyle, because that's what it is, and that's what it takes. So I'm in the beginning of this, using it consistently, and I am new to this. Like I said, I had a little trouble and I had a little hard time. And it took me a little bit to really choose the affirmations I want to use right now. So some of them are ones that I've gotten from other people, and some of them are ones that I've created myself. But yes, I go 1 to 3 whenever I'm saying them. And then I have other categories and other areas of my life that I'll get through. But right now I'm focusing just on one specific category. So if you have different ones that you want to keep organized, then divide them up into categories like that, and go by which one is the most important to you, the most urgent to you right now. So that's how I did that. And do not switch them up. So I had a little trouble right there. Don't switch them up. Keep going with the same one. Keep persisting. Keep affirming, all of that. And it's okay if you don't believe them. It's okay. Just keep saying it, because your subconscious mind doesn't fucking know the damn difference, right? Your ego, your past self, is going to try to hold on to you, and it's going to be like, what? No, you can't let me go, and all this stuff. And it's not that you are getting rid of your past self. It's that you're not letting your past self control things anymore, because you are identity shifting, And so that saying that they say, like getting rid of your past self, or whatever words they use for that, I used to look at it that way. When I shifted my perspective, when I shifted my mindset too, I am grateful for her, because she got me to where I am now. And that is a part of me, even though we're shifting, even though we're changing, and she's scared, I have to let her know it's okay. We're safe. We're okay. We're not that person anymore. We're doing this now. And that worked out so much better for me. So a lot of times it's your mindset and how you think about things, how you look at things, your mindset about it, right? Your perspective about it. So when you shift your mindset and you shift your perspective, that always can benefit you. You are looking to make things easier for yourself. So do that for yourself. Give yourself the gift of making things easier for you. And when you make things easier for you, you won't have to think about it as much anymore, and you make it a part of your life. And when you say these affirmations and you affirm, and if you have gotten whatever you wanted, if you manifested whatever you want, whatever you desire to manifest, then you can move on to other affirmations. But don't try to do too many at once, because that was my problem, right? My problem was trying to do too many at once, not knowing exactly which one to focus on. And I just had to think what's most important to me right now, what's most relevant to me right now, and be specific about it. Keep it simple to where I can remember it no matter what, and make it be like how I would say something. So I hope you could take all of this in, and I hope you could really get somewhere with it, and then you could actually implement it, and it can actually help you, because these things have helped me so far, and I will let you know how it goes as I continue on. Now, we talk about this because it's mindset, right? So through Vegan Beauty Power, we talk about vegan eating, vegan lifestyle, mindset, self-care, and vegan beauty for women. When I say vegan beauty, I mean things that you put on your body, like products and things. And so that's what we have playlists for here. So you can go through and watch the other videos and the other playlists. We have a few so far. We're going to keep doing videos like almost every damn day. So watch all the videos, depending on what it is that you want to know about. And know that Vegan Beauty Power is a lifestyle, movement, and community built around empathy, kindness, and compassion for women everywhere. It exists to bring more confidence, empowerment, guidance, education, and support into the vegan women community. So thanks for being here. Now, if you want to go deeper and if you want to get more help, support, and guidance for your vegan lifestyle, your vegan eating, your mindset, or your self-care as a woman, you can get into Vegan Goddess Power. That's a one-on-one 3-month experience. So you can find the link to that in the description. All the details are there, and you can get in. And if you have any questions, you can email me, jessica@veganbeautypower.com. And if you just want a cute little simple organized tool to use to organize your eating better, to learn how to put together meals and snacks, you can print this out, type it in, use it however often you want, whenever you want, to feel better about your vegan eating. You can get the Vegan Goddess meal planner and tracker. That's also in the description. I almost say show notes every time because of the podcast, but this is the YouTube channel, so we're talking about this link, description. So that's why it takes me a minute to say, because I'm thinking. So you can get those two through the link in the description. And if you feel called to go deeper with this, if there's something that you're struggling with in your vegan lifestyle right now, and you want my 15 years experience to mentor you, support you, help you, guide you, and all of those things, then Vegan Goddess Power is for you. If you feel called, it is meant for you. And I'll see you in there, because you deserve to live a healthy vegan lifestyle your way that you love. And that's what all of this is about. So get into that or the meal planner and tracker if you want more. Watch all the videos, go through the playlist, and subscribe if this is for you. Share it with other people. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.